Hello, beautiful people, and welcome to Thursday. That is right. You're not on normally on Thursday. What are you doing on here? Well, beautiful people, I am here to tell you I am filling in for one of the most bubbliest, beautifulest ladies on the face of the earth. That's right. I am Call Me V's sidekick. And you know me as a fierce golden girl. So, without any further ado, let's get today's day started. We are going to talk for a few seconds and we are going to go from there. First of all, let's say hello to our friends in the chat. Hello. Thank you for joining us, Mr. Ron Sees America. I hope your day is just as beautiful and amazing as you are. And of course, you got myself. Hello. And we have hello, Mr. Stan. Thank you for coming in. Thank you, thank you, thank you. V is currently out with a medical reason, guys. So prayers go out to our lovely, beautiful V and hoping that she gets better very soon. Oh, hold on. Solex. Hi. What's going on, Mr. Solex? Hope all is well with you. We got a guest in the basement. This is my other fierce and friendly and bubbly young lady from across the border, my sister from another mister. We're going to ring in Let Loose Thursday in style tonight. We are representing the Golden Girls. Help me welcome Miss Michael Ann to the show.
Hi, guys.
How are you? How are
I'm
you?
good.
Our beautiful person is in the chat. Hello, sister from another mister. And we got Mr. Paul Vines. Hello, how are you? And Miss Diane. Hello, Miss Diane. And there is Miss Meg. I know, don't we clean up very well, Meg? Like really, really, really well. Hello, Mr. James Catneys. Thank you for joining us tonight. Hello, hello. Oh, and there is Mr. Troy. Hello, Mr. Troy.
Hi.
Guten Abend. Let's see. Oh, and look at here's Mr. Larry. Hi, Larry. Thanks for joining us.
Hey, Stan. Good to see you.
So, all we are here to Let Loose Thursday. We are going to talk about all kinds of things when it comes to Let Loose Thursday. How loose is your goose? And how crazy is your chicken? Sounds like Let Loose Thursday to me. Why not?
Why not?
We're going to shake it on out, shake it on out, shake it on out, shake it on out. Yep, that's what we're going to do.
Gonna cut loose.
Yep. Everybody cut, everybody cut. Ooh, ooh.
V is under the weather, so she
Yes, she
is going to
is.
be in the chat.
Yep. So, hello, Mr. Nick P. Hope your travels are doing well. You leave in what? Just a couple more weeks or days? I thought I saw earlier.
I think it's about 50 something. 59
Yeah.
I seen the other day or something.
He is getting there, getting there, getting there, getting there.
He's ordering a fancy suit.
Mm.
They thought in mind he was getting a fancy suit. Gonna have to take a picture and send it to us.
So, funny thing is, I walked out from my appointment earlier up closer to the north end of town. It was snowing so bad I couldn't even see in front of my face.
He's down to 48 days.
Whoop, whoop.
Oh, the dog wanted out at 6 minutes before my live started, and it bit me in the face, and I've only got the hoodie on. But it's like I didn't have time to get the coat and the shoes and the whole bit on. It's like throw on the Crocs and oh,
How
Dr. Seuss was last week, Stan.
Yeah, sounds like a good Dr. Seuss book. Let's see. How loose is your goose? Says Sam I am. I do not like those green eggs and ham, but I'll eat them if I'm loose. I'm eat them if I'm goosed.
I'm not.
I'll
I
eat 'em
don't
on
want to
a
be
train.
goosed.
I'll eat them on a train. Heck, I'll eat them
wanna be
anywhere.
I don't want to be goosed.
Because that sounds like Sam I am.
I don't don't know where. That's probably in the other bin of books downstairs in the basement.
Hello. Thank you for coming in today.
Oh, excuse me. Oops. I think I'd get rid of the drama thing now.
Oh, are we changing out signs?
Well, my life's over, so we're done with the drama.
Hello, Traveling with Nate Dog. How are you? I know we don't look like V, but we are her sisters from other misters, and we are the Golden Girls. We are filling in for V on this crazy Let Loose Thursday show. And guys, there are 14 of you in the house. I'm just asking each and every one of you, did you ring the doorbell today before you came in? If you haven't, please hit that doorbell down below. It would be greatly appreciated.
Oh, I forgot to check that on mine.
I know, right? Because I'm so used to just winging it, as we would say. Well, Larry, you will never know if I'm controlling it or not. That's what being fierce is all about. I just wiggle my nose and magic will appear. It's the I Dream of Genie. Yes, master. Look.
He's my master. There we go. Empty. Put on it.
So, guys, let's talk about this.
Oh, we're having the talk?
Next Thursday, starting off at 4 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, we have a YouTube-a-thon. You guys are like, what is a YouTube-a-thon? Well, I'm here to tell you. A YouTube-a-thon is filled with a bunch of YouTubers coming together for a great cause to help support this man right down here in this little green bubble, Mr. Kenny. That's right, Fordman, a.k.a. Kenneth Oaks. All proceeds are going to go towards Kenny and his father and to help restore their home, guys. Most of you don't know this. Kenny came home from a trip of a lifetime. He was in Miami, Florida, went on a beautiful cruise, and then he took off and went to Disney with another charity that wanted to show them what it was like. So Kenny went there. While he was there, Kenny got a phone call that every kid dreads to have. And that phone call was his father was ill and being rushed to the hospital. That is right. His papa was ill and had to be rushed to the hospital. Now, with that being said, Kenny's papa is currently residing in a nursing home rehabilitation center right there in North Carolina. Our good friend, Kenneth, fellow brother, fellow friend, fellow YouTuber, he is currently staying with another fellow YouTuber and fellow brother, Scott from Kickin' It Country, and Miss Amber. They have opened their home to allow Kenny to come stay there. Why going through this? Kenny had informed us that he needs some help on their house. There's a little bit of a hoarding situation, and Kenny needs our help. Now, with that being said, there's a group of all of us going down, and we are coming in to help Sir Kenny restore his home. And with that also being said, we are trying to raise funds because we know Kenny and Papa are on a fixed income. And with that fixed income, you know that things of cleaning out dumpsters, where else can I keep going? There's a lot more that needs to be done. Pest control, we need supplies and things like that. So here is where you could donate. Let me hold on.
No, I'm not playing with pennies, Larry. I'm changing my sign.
So there's an Amazon link. I just got to get it. Here's the PayPal link. Here is the PayPal link that I will be more than happy to put into the comments below. Oh, Meg's already got it there. I love Meg. Love Meg, love Meg, love.
Moderator extraordinaire.
Yes, I'm going to pick. No, can't do that either. So this is the link right here. It's in the chat, guys. Another fellow YouTuber designed this link. All proceeds are going to go towards this PayPal account. Troy is in the chat. He belongs to this PayPal account. And when you donate to this PayPal account, it will not leave PayPal. Troy will be with us every step of the way. And Troy will be the one that will be using this debit card to purchase whatever we need for this home. Now, below this link, we have also shared the Amazon Kingsport wish list. These are supplies that we may need. Say if you guys think you can find it someplace else and need to ship it to us, please get a hold of us, whether it be Facebook message, rather you start a stream chat in that Kenny's Kingsport project page, or any one of us. We can get you, Michael Ann, myself, Call Me V, Meg, Paul Vines, Kenny himself. We can get you the address to where you need to send those supplies. Everything greatly helps, guys. If you share this out, if you join us on the YouTube-a-thon, you want to get in the Kenny's Kingsport project page, there is a featured section. Everything is pinned there that is important messages that you can seek out without having to scroll through everything on that page.
Yep.
So if you have any questions or concerns, please feel free to reach out to one of us. If they do not know the answer, they will put you in charge of somebody that does. So without any further ado, that would be all of that information. And we are going to bring up the one and the only Mr. Fordman, aka Kenneth Oakes, and he can tell you a little bit more about Papa's Staked. Kenny, go ahead.
Howdy, y'all. Yeah, my dad has been working with occupational therapy and physical therapy. He's getting there slowly, but he's still got a ways to go. We're still looking at 6 to 10 weeks before he's actually able to come out of the facility. And he's also trying to recuperate from the back nasties he's been having to deal with that. But a good part is he's able to breathe 98% on his own, so he doesn't have to wear oxygen. So, but yeah, that's pretty much it. Other than that, he's been pretty much staying tired and stuff and wore out. Of course, that's to be expected. But yeah, pretty much it.
Thank you, Kenny, for sharing that with all of us. I greatly appreciate all that. So, guys, without going into too much more, how about when I count to 5, I would love to see you all share the love with the people who need it. Put down in those comments down below all the hearts that you guys can get. I want to see this page light up like no tomorrow. And the color is green, guys. So without any further ado, in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, drop them hearts and share the love with everybody in the world. Hello, Mr. Eric, traveling with Eric B. Thank you for coming in. Good evening, cruising on the high seas. Good evening, good evening, good evening.
That question, Plum, do call my dad every day. I check on him every day. Now, whether he answers or not, it's a whole different ball game. But I usually call, and I check on him, and like I said, he talked one day, and he said that he didn't know if occupational therapy was uh, well, occupational therapy and physical therapy were going to work with him there or not. Yeah. So he didn't know, but he said he had to. They make him wait until 8 o'clock to eat dinner, so he's just now getting ready to eat dinner. And I said, he told me today, he said he couldn't believe he's used to eating around at my house. He'd be eating around anywhere between 5:30, 6 o'clock at my house. That's what time we usually eat dinner.
Now, Kenny, what do they normally do for him? Like, what time does he get breakfast?
Well, this morning he said he got it about 8 o'clock, and he usually don't get it between 9:30.
Okay, and then did he eat lunch this afternoon too?
And they usually bring his lunch about 1.
It might be just how their food service rotation is.
I don't know, but he said that's what time they've been feeding him.
Yeah.
At least he's getting fed.
Okay, guys. There are 10 of you in this chat. 10. Now, I know that all 10 of you know what those green hearts look like. I know you all can share the love with the people who need it the most in your life. On the count of 3, we need to blow this chat up with those green hearts because I want to see this chat light up with green besides just 3 people. So on the count of 3, let's blow this chat up with all the green hearts you can get. 1, 2, 3. Let's go, guys. Come on. Let's get it rolling. I know it can happen. I know it can happen. Share the love. Share the love. And while you're sharing the love, don't forget to hit the doorbell before you come in.
I hit it on the way in.
That shows us that you care. Better than a Christmas tree. That's right, Miss V. Better than a Christmas tree. So, do you have any hobgobble plans this weekend? I know some of my fellow Canadians, your guys' Thanksgiving was back in October. But Kenny, what are your plans for Thanksgiving?
Gonna be going over to Scott's family, getting to see how big their family is. Now, some of them's not gonna be able. You're still some not gonna be able to show up when we're working, but
yeah.
But good. I'll get to see a good part of them though, and get to enjoy the home cooking.
And aren't you also putting up a Christmas tree?
They said something about I was helping them go and put up a Christmas tree.
Make sure you sprinkle the tinsel. Let loose like a goose.
And next, not this coming Saturday, but next next Saturday I'll be doing something in the Christmas parade.
Woohoo! Kenny's gonna be in the
Um,
parade.
Yeah. Yeah. So
Kenny, are we bringing the dollar bills to the Christmas parade? Is that what we need to do? Do we
no,
make
gonna
it-
be giving out. I think gonna be giving out candy or something.
Oh, so you're gonna treat all those nice young ladies that come up and say, "Hi, Ford man."
Oh Lord.
Love it, Kenny. Love it. Better make sure you have your budgie smugglers on. Just saying. Aw, that's cute, Michael Ann. Thank you.
Stay up there for a minute.
Hey,
Hello. Thank you for coming. Miss V is in the chat. She is feeling a little under the weather. So we are filling in for Miss V tonight. Hello, Miss Najuma.
Hey, Najuma.
I hope all is well with you. You're staying warm because it's cold up here. Yes.
oh
happy
no worries, Plump Trovers. I will have my suspenders on. Hey,
Kenny,
Najuma.
do you have a pair of Christmas suspenders?
I was just thinking that.
No, I don't.
You have the tape measure ones and those ones and your blue ones, right?
The red
I
one.
got those Halloween ones.
Okay.
I never did see those.
I tell you the reason why I didn't put them on is because they have those little clamps, whereas these big clamps they hold a lot better. The little clamps don't seem to hold very well. The little clamps on them,
Well, Kenny,
because I've had those before with little clamps, and they snapped every time I turned around.
We should have.
I like the wide clamps.
Long enough to model for a picture. Cold in Long Island. Well, our experience of New York sucked.
yeah. Yes. We
I
didn't get
have
to
a
see
video of
anything
it.
coming in.
We saw a squat, and taking off, it was like we got up. It's like, oh, there's a little bit, clouds.
Yeah.
5 seconds.
Yep. So, guys, the YouTube-a-thon is going to take part next Thursday, starting at 4, and we're going to go through Sunday at 11 o'clock at night. So, if you're part of the Kenny's Kingsport project page, everything is in there, including the doc that we are going to be filling up. You can see who's going after, who's going before, everything. And in there as well, just so everybody knows, we will include the PayPal link for you guys to copy. We will include Kenny's Kingsport project page for you to copy, along with the links for the channels that are coming after you to pin at the top of your post. Because that's how we roll.
I know who's after me. V's after me on Friday night. Kenny's after me on Sunday afternoon. Unless it changes.
Yeah. And we're only going till 1 a.m. After 1 a.m., we draw the line. That is where we stop. So if you want to get in to this YouTube-a-thon, please get a hold of me, get a hold of Kenny, get a hold of Meg. Let somebody know so we can pin your name, your channel, and the links to where people can follow along, and we will get this sent out to you. If you want to give me your email address, because that's the way you would like to receive any messages from us, please do that as well.
Hey, check the private chat.
Yes, sir.
Ah.
Oh,
Hmm.
okay.
Gonna do some shopping.
Kenny's going secret Santa shopping on Friday.
Saturday.
Next Saturday?
No, this Saturday.
Oh, this Saturday. What's up, Ron Sees America?
Some secret Santa.
Are you going secret Santa shopping, Ron? We just would like to know. In
Hey,
that
Ron.
case, I wear a. Never mind. We'll discuss this later.
No, no overnight live streams. This time, this time around. Reason why is because I don't want to wound up wearing out my voice to where I don't have no voice at all.
You're probably
No.
high and squeaky.
Nope. That and the overnights are only going to be if anybody from the UK or anybody from Australia comes in. Anybody from Australia or anybody from, around that area would like to come in and want to help out that way. That would be the only way we would open those overnights up. But we're trying to fill in what we have already, and then we will go from there.
Now, it is an onion dairy. Him falling asleep on.
Yeah, no, we don't want Kenny to burn the midnight oil at both ends. That is for sure.
We want him getting better.
Yeah. No, I have not, V.
So Kenny, what are you hoping to have for Thanksgiving dinner?
Well,
What's your
normal
favorite?
fiction.
What's your favorite?
Well, I don't really have a favorite because I like it all. I like all the fixings.
You like all the fixins?
Yeah.
So, for those of you that do not know, when we go out to Kingsport, Tennessee, and there's a core group of us there with Kenny, we are going to have a Christmas dinner with Kenny. We're going to have a great big dinner with you and celebrate an early YouTuber Christmas with you. And we're going to stream it. We're going to stream it so other YouTubers can join us as well.
Awesome.
Yep.
Okay, cool.
I like turnip.
I'm sure whatever I have on Thursday, it'll make my tongue slap my brain, I'm sure.
Yes. So the turnip as well. Have you ever had turnip in your mashed potatoes? That is really good.
I've had turnip greens, but I've not actually had an actual fried turnip.
You boil it. You don't fry it. You cut it up and boil it, and then you mash it with
whatever how you fix them.
Just like you're making mashed taters.
I've never had turnips by themselves, is what I'm saying.
My grandma made turnip, and she put some brown sugar, and she put some apple in with it and layered it, and it was so good.
Nice. Nice.
That's cool. You'll get to
very
meet
nice.
Periodicas around in January.
Mike Land, give me just 1 second. I'll be right back, okay?
Okay. She's got enough dust. I boiled with brown sugar. I never put brown sugar in when I boiled it. I just boiled the turnip, mashed it up, and then like my grandma did, she layered it with some apple and then some brown sugar and then some more turnip and some apple and some brown sugar. So it almost had not apple crisp taste, but it was apple sweet and sometimes the turnip has a little.
Escargot was good, Nick P. I enjoyed it. It made my tongue slap my brain. I enjoyed that escargot.
I got video of Danny. I got video of Danny eating it, and I was like, that was all I could do to not puke. I've had it before.
Huh.
You got a new hairstyle.
I did.
Getting hot.
No, more like hurt my head. Because I had it on the proper way. And I'm not used to them yet. So I got them more for the wintertime because my hair is so thin that I can wear like toques or beanies, depending upon where you live, on them. And it's only going to be, let's discuss weather. This coming Saturday,
Ooh.
we have a football game, semifinals, and it's only going to be 28 degrees. Talk about freeze your tushy off. I'm going to need a sleeping bag, a buddy heater, and some hand warmers for that game.
Actually, Nick P. instead of brown sugar, mash it up, put a little maple syrup in it. That would be good too.
Ooh, that sounds good too. Yum.
Now I'm wanting to make turnip for Christmas. I'd probably be the only one eating it.
Kenny, do you like deviled eggs?
Oh yeah, I can turn them up. I was gonna say you may not want to be around me afterwards.
Good thing there's 3 bathrooms in the house and 2 of them are for you boys. The other one is mine and mine only.
Because I tell you why, I actually went to my uncle's house and one day and it was around Christmas. It was around Christmas dinner, and she didn't know that I could put away. I ate about 10 of those things in one sitting.
10 eggs? Oh my God, Kenny. Does it smell as bad as the hallway would when we would walk down to your room that way?
And my aunt said, I'm glad I'm going home with you and not staying here.
I wonder. Hold on, Kenny. I haven't listened to what I listened to what you said. So I like yams cooked in the oven, and then you take a little bit of maple syrup, drizzle it over top of it, and then I'm wondering how well they would taste with those maple marshmallows on them. Make my tongue slap my brain, all right.
Got it with the little marshmallows, but the maple ones, that'd be interesting.
I know, right? Yum, yum.
I love deviled eggs too, but the one I'm probably going back about 6 years now. My adopted son decided to go vegetarian right before Thanksgiving. So for Thanksgiving, I made like 2 dozen deviled eggs, like a dozen, but like 2 dozen halves. I swear he polished off at least half of them.
Kenny, this is what I got for you and your tongue slapping your brain. Ready?
Yeah, you're talking my kind of eating there now.
I remember one of my favorite meals as a child. I grew up on cooked ham.
We have a cube steak with cube steak and gravy. And
Yeah.
oh man, that cube steak and gravy is tender. It's got gravy on it. Oh man, son, make your tongue safe your brain.
Make your tongue safe your brain.
Make your tongue safe your brain.
I get it!
And this was brought to you by Make Your Tongue Slap Your Brain.
that happened around this time. It was around this time of, last year it happened.
Yep.
So you like you some tender cube steak
Yeah.
and gravy.
Yeah. Yeah. No, I'm not hungry. I had dinner. I had deer roast and gravy and mashed potatoes and peas and yeah. I've already had dinner. But thanks for the offer.
Those boys are just making sure you're well fed.
I'm good. I would like something to drink, though, Aiden. Would you get me some tea, please?
Kenny,
Thank you.
not V said it happened November the 1st of 2021.
Okay, I was thinking that happened a year ago.
Thanks, Daryl. Don't I look very different? I even sound a little
man.
octave higher. I can bring it down a little and say, hello, beautiful people.
I don't know what channel what channel the Tennessee song. I thought it came on at 8. Talking about
He's watching women's basketball.
well,
Women's ball, Kenny? What are you watching on that, as we would call it, the boob tube?
I'm not really paying that much attention to it anyway.
Thank you, Miss V. I try.
Oh me.
Larry, we got the marshmallows at No Frills here, but any whether No Frills or Great Canadian Superstore or what those any of those that carry President's Choice brand, because that's the brand of the marshmallows, maple marshmallows. I know you have the great, or the at least Alberta has a Great Canadian Liquor Store, so you have a Great Canadian Superstore, you might be able to find them in there, but they might be seasonal towards summer. So I bought them in the fall, just after summer. They're knocked down to $1 a bag. Maybe, Troy, maybe.
I'm not. Oh, Kenny. Nick said he thought you were on Tinder. LOL.
No.
We won't put up.
Huh?
Kenny is smitten for a girl named Kitten, who he has Twitter pated over since I know of in October. This lady friend of his shall remain nameless, but if you can't tell by that beautiful smile down there, she does make him glow. And no, it is not me.
Either.
Troy knows who it is.
Oh, I know who she is.
Oh, we know. We know.
Hey, Richard, thanks for coming in. Alrighty, folks, there are 19 of us in this house. I know you have some love deep down in that heart of yours. So for one last time tonight, let's hit those green hearts, guys, and share the love with the people who need it. On the count of 3, I want to see you light up this page if you guys are all enjoying your Let Loose Thursday. There are 19 of you in this house. Do not leave out any green hearts on me, or we are going to have some words. So on the count of 3, 1, 2, 3. Hit them green hearts. That is for all the love around the world for everybody to share. And don't forget to ring that doorbell as you come into the house. Woohoo! 20 people in the house, 20 thumbs up. Thank you all. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Guys, if you are our praying type and you like to say little prayers here and there, please say a prayer for Miss V that she gets to feeling better because she's currently under the weather. And let's say some prayers for those, for Mr. Kenny and for his father, and for any loved one out there that truly, truly needs it. They don't have to be any of us. Just keep them in your thoughts this holiday season.
Because there's many others that are in the hospitals that are sick and things and afflicted and everything.
That's right. That's right.
That would love to be with their families and they won't be able to be with their families.
Yep.
So.
Agreed, Mr. Kenny. Agreed.
Yep. Thoughts and prayers to those who need them.
That's right.
People are spending maybe the first Christmas or Thanksgiving they're spending without a significant other or loved one,
and some may be spending it with an extended family. Ain't that right, Kenny?
Huh?
I said you're spending it with an extended family.
Yeah, I can spend it with an extended family. Yeah.
That's one good thing I can say that, Kenny, since we all came and went on this cruise, I think I can pretty much talk for everybody on this. You were a joy and a pleasure to get to watch on this cruise. You did not allow your disability to be in your way. You got to see things for a very first time. You got to enjoy it for the very first time. We had lots of laughs, some tears, but and the tears were happy tears. They weren't like miserable, oh my God, I can't believe we're doing this type tear. It was the most enjoyable moment of my life. And Kenny, I just want to say to you, thank you for being you. Thank you for showing us all who sometimes take life for granted that people like you out there who don't, and they live in the moment for everything that they get to do. Your courage, your bravery, your just the drive that you have alone is simply amazing. And don't ever stop believing in yourself, kid. Don't.
Thank you.
You have touched so many lives.
I want that song to play now. It's like Cookie doing that speech into the "Don't Stop Believing."
Right. Right. Don't stop believing. That is for sure. Hello, Mr. Ron Darrell.
Hey, Ron Darrell, and hey, She Devil Adventures.
Yep.
And if I didn't say hello to Richard quick.
So true, Richard. Don't forget to say I love you to the ones that count. You never know when it's going to be the last time.
Absolutely. 100%.
Hey, Nicole.
Hello. Thank you for coming in. I know I don't look like Miss V, but we are her lovely co-hosts. We're her sisters from another mister, and we were also the Fierce Golden Girls. And this is our stand down below. So what another way to let loose Thursday, shake it all off, and brush off, because here comes the weekend.
You're talking about food now. I'm hungry again.
I haven't even ate yet.
A bowl of soup.
I think Livy made raviolis. They have beef in them, and I think if she didn't put butter in all of it, I might put mine in marinara sauce.
I cooked up all my ravioli or tortellini I had. I don't know what I'm going to make. Like me some mac and cheese. Till I get groceries tomorrow.
Oh, Richard, our thoughts and prayers are with you, buddy. I'm here to tell you this YouTube community is one that is a force to be reckoned with. If you want family, you're in the right place, because we will bring our A game and you will have the best Christmas that you can possibly have this time of year.
Sorry to hear that, Richard.
I might do a pop-up on Christmas Day after dinner. So my kids are usually gone early.
I'm not,
We can
I'm not, I'm not sure what I've got planned for Christmas.
all
To be honest with
sing
you.
Have
Hopefully.
yourself a merry little Christmas. Don't ask me the rest of the words.
When my kids come in the morning, that we have breakfast,
Oh,
we unwrap presents, spend the day together till after supper, and then they usually leave a little while after supper. So I might pop up afterwards and
Troy, behave.
you're
Troy,
bad.
I know where you're going with that one. No.
So, okay, what is your Thanksgiving tradition? Do you get up in the morning, watch the Macy's parade, or watch the parade that's out in California? Wherever you're at, do you watch the parade, let the woman cook the meal, or do the men cook the meal, or do you both cook the meal, sit back, turn on the football game, have a few beers, have maybe a glass of wine, or have some whatever it is, eggnog, whatever, and then do you guys jump into putting up the tree, or do you not jump into putting up the tree? Or how many of you have your tree up right now as we speak? If you have your tree up right now as we speak, put a 1 in the chat. I want to know who you are.
I personally don't create Christmas or any of the holidays. I'm just not much into those. Into doing that. I normally would go over to my dad's brother's house and have Thanksgiving dinner, and then we also have Christmas dinner as well. Spend Christmas over there, but I think things are going to be different this year because what's happened with my dad.
True. Do you see what V says?
But
V says her trees are
my trees are
outside.
outside, still looking without lights.
They're a little prickly, if you ask me.
Troy's last Christmas tree was made of 24 beer cans.
Well, I'm here to report my tree is not up yet, but my sister's is. It came up like 2 weeks ago, I want to say. We were over there. And she had it up already. And I was like, oh my Lord. I haven't even started. But my kids are older. So with my kids being older, William still lives with my mom up north, and because he's still going to school. Livy's the only one here. My gift to them is normally I take them on a trip, rather it be back out to Vegas, rather it be down to Tennessee. Who knows? Maybe we will all go on a cruise. Hello, Lemai.
Hey, my.
She's a little under the weather, so we're her stand-in crew.
Yep, we are the Fierce Ladies.
How are you doing, Lemai? What's your tradition? Or will you be traveling down through the States during Thanksgiving? Yeah, she called what was going on. It's just kind of throwing her off today.
Yeah, I just took my last antibiotic at that doctor prescribed to me.
Did he say, Kenny, if you might have to be on another one? After, if that doesn't take effect, did he say that you might have
just He just told me it was a viral infection. He said the antibiotics, and you know, he just told me I gotta let it weigh itself out. I just gotta let it do its stuff
Yeah.
for a viral infection.
Yeah, I believe Levi is Canadian, but he does a lot of traveling in the States.
But he didn't give me too much encouragement when he said I could possibly have it up to 2 to 3 months.
Right.
I gotta watch between that bug and the
I
McNasty.
could.
Immune system.
I was like, really? I could have went without hearing that. Yeah, that's what he was telling. That's what I kind of figured.
Yep. Lemai is
He
from
just told me
Alberta. Before I get going any further, real quick, let me look at this one last time. And I just want to make sure. So next Thursday, guys, we start off at 4 p.m. is our kickoff show for the YouTube-a-thon. You will have lovely old me at 4 p.m. with some of the ladies and gentlemen that are floating in the chat and floating around, down below, right next to me here and below us here. Kenny's the pyramid of all this. Then you go over to Amethyst Haze, followed that up with Michael Ann Spoiled Mama and Miss Call Me V. So guys, be sure to stick around. Oh, and before we forget, we will all be riding shotgun with Ron Sees America coming up at 8 o'clock next Thursday night. So make sure you stay tuned for all of those big things to come. And if you want to know how you can be a part of that YouTube-a-thon, be sure to get back at me and let me know the times that you would like to come in. Hello, Miss Moonlight Adventures, or Mr. Moonlight Adventures. I forgot. Miss Chastity has her own name under here.
Where are you now, Lemai?
Miss V says, thank you, Michael Ann, Kenny, Crystal, for all your help. You are amazing.
Anytime, my friend.
That's what girlfriends do. And men. Kenny, I called you a man. I didn't call you a girl. Just saying.
Oh, yeah, some time off coming up? Cool. Moderators, drop your links.
Oh, yes, please. Moderators, get in there, drop those links, because without you, this channel would not exist. And Miss V would have to do all of the hard work herself. So thank you, moderators. Thank you. Okay. Girlfriends and man friend. That's what you are. You're V's man friend. Kenny, how tall are you again?
4'9".
Yeah, that's about right.
Oh, I'm a little short person.
You're just compact.
Of course,
when you see Kenny, if you've not had the pleasures of meeting Kenny, he's going to hit you like a hurricane.
Hope you got your life jacket on there, V.
I've been getting ever since they adjusted my nose pieces and put brand new nose pieces on my glasses. I don't know if my lenses aren't sitting in my glasses right or what, but I get like an onset of a headache or things look a little blurry. So I have to like back up, do the adjustment, and then everything comes in clear. But the minute I like try to look down and look up, it goes back to that blurriness. So I hate it.
That's annoying having bifocals to try to
Yeah.
do this to read.
Yep. Okay, we got 5 minutes. Just 5 minutes. You know your lines? You got your makeup on? Y'all don't know that commercial because you're not part of the Detroit Zoo up here. It's when the penguin goes, my lines, my lines. The hippo goes, my makeup, my makeup.
Daytime, nighttime, daytime,
Yep.
nighttime. And 1 and 2, 3 and 4.
Yep.
I remember that one. What's the bird? Daytime, nighttime.
All right, Kenny, you know how to send this off. So, Kenny, you go first. What do you got coming up, sir?
I got Monday night live stream at 10 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Gonna be doing a Kahoot again, and gonna possibly have a couple of videos out here soon. I can figure out how to get some pictures. Scott was supposed to send me some pictures, but they didn't come through. So anyway, and then that's pretty much it. And getting excited about the YouTube-a-thon next week. So.
Awesome, awesome, awesome. Okay, before we go anywhere else, I would like to answer this question right here. Richard Quick, I live an hour and 25 minutes north of Detroit. So I'm from the Detroit area.
And I live across the border.
Region.
I'm only a couple hours away north of you, Richard.
See, and he says he's in Windsor, just across the border.
We flew over there, a few weeks ago.
Yep. All right, Miss Michael Ann, what do you got coming up?
Oh, come back next Thursday evening, 6 p.m. Eastern Standard, for my live stream, which will be part of the YouTube-a-thon to raise some funds for Kenny's Kingsport project. I've got a bunch of videos will be coming out. I'll drop another one tonight before I go to bed, or give or take. I don't know. I'm not sure which one's up next. It might be a short one, might be a longer one.
Alrighty, beautiful people. I will speak for Miss V real quick. Hello, beautiful people. She will be on live next Thursday night at 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Be there for a new Let Loose Thursday. And she is also joining the YouTuber-thon. And she's going to have some pop-ups maybe along the way. So stay tuned. If you would like to collab with her, email her, and she would love to collab for this YouTube-a-thon. Now, as for me, hello, how are you? Guess what, guys? I have a premiere video coming out 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time on Monday. And on Tuesday, you can join me at 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. I have a special nomadic van lifer guest coming on. Yep, you guys all heard it. We have him as very good friends. He's pretty interesting, and he has done an amazing thing for himself. And I can't wait to share all of that with you. And then you're going to head on over to Thursday at 4 p.m. Eastern Standard Time for the YouTube-a-thon, because I kick it all off with all these lovely people that are down below and some lovely guests that are in the chat. So stick with us next week. We have a schmitten of stuff coming towards you, and it's going to be one that you don't ever want to miss. So, guys, we will take you to Miami on Monday, and we are going to cruise on over to the van life, and then we are going to hit that YouTube-a-thon for the Kingsport Kenny project. You don't want to miss it. And until next time, guys, I hope you all have a safe and enjoyable weekend. We all thank you very much for being a part of our lives and spending a little time here with all of us. And thank you very much. Did you all get that? And thank you.
Dang,
Mike.
this guy. So I just went over to click it and was like, oh, geez, he's already got it.
Thank you, Jenny. Thank you. Guys, stay tuned next week. We love you. Thank you for joining and have a great and fantastic weekend. Bye for now, guys.